In today's distributed work environment, how do you protect your remote workforce from cybersecurity threats, secure your data centers, and ensure the integrity of your supply chain? Eclypsium can help. We provide enterprise device security with in-depth protection for laptops, servers, routers, and other devices, right down to the firmware and hardware level. That's important because every enterprise device contains dozens of components, each with millions of lines of proprietary firmware code that traditional security solutions leave unprotected. Most organizations lack visibility into this attack surface. They can't easily see which hardware and firmware components are in their fleet, or determine which devices are vulnerable to known threats, much less detect a hidden implant or backdoor. And once compromised, this blind spot allows attackers to subvert traditional security controls and persist undetected, leaving you exposed to device tampering, ransomware, and data breaches. The threat to organizations is real. Ransomware and other attacks are already at record levels in 2020, with APT41 and other groups increasingly targeting firmware as part of massive espionage and ransomware campaigns. So, how do you protect a fleet of enterprise devices in the new distributed work environment with IT and security resources stretched to their limit? Eclypsium helps you do it at scale. With a platform that secures corporate and personal laptops, bare metal and cloud servers, network and storage appliances, and other critical devices. You get unmatched visibility into the health of your hardware inventory down to each component in every device. You'll be able to easily monitor and assess the health of every device in your fleet, locate firmware updates, and patch devices. Detect threats and hidden attacks that are invisible to traditional security software. Ensure that remote devices maintain a risk and integrity level that aligns with your internal device policy. And simplify auditing and compliance with NIST and other standards. That's why one of the world's largest multinational financial services firms uses Eclypsium to secure laptops from firmware and hardware threats. Why leading cloud service providers choose Eclypsium to protect their data centers. And why the U.S. federal government uses Eclypsium to secure their critical assets. Leading analysts and editors have recognized Eclypsium as one of the most innovative security companies of 2020. Get the only scalable enterprise device security platform that protects you from threats to devices down to the firmware and hardware level. Contact us for a demonstration of how Eclypsium can secure the foundation of your enterprise computing infrastructure.